I can never tell with this newfangled Facebook Live thing. Hello, I believe we are live. I can never tell with this newfangled Facebook Live thing. I thought I was saying to myself, maybe I was saying it to you. Can't tell when we're actually live. I go back and watch the replay, and I notice there's some 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-second delay at the beginning anyway. I won't delay it any longer. Welcome to Direct Mail Monday, April 27th. 2020, Steve Sipress here, and I've been getting Valpak mailers, and I've been talking about them a lot and teaching from them here on Direct Mail Mondays for years, but specifically about their promotion where they tell you right there on the envelope, $100 could be in this envelope. Now, I have never gotten it, and I have wondered on these Direct Mail Monday videos, is it $100 cash? Is it $100 some kind of a coupon, certificate? You got to go somewhere to redeem it. Is it a check? What is it? I don't know. I've never gotten one. I don't know anyone's gotten one. But gets me to open the thing. Now, of course, I open this stuff anyway because I'm a student and a teacher and a user of effective marketing for small business owners. So I've got to study everything, usually about 80% of a mailing like this is filled with pure crap, but there is always a few good ones in there. And so we have studied the good and the bad and the indifferent. But look what happened. The latest one that I just received, it looked different to me. Right there in the corner. See if you can spot the difference. What was that, Sesame Street or Electric Company, or one of these is not like the other? So for at least a year, I've been getting the $100 can be in the envelope promotion to get you to open it. Very smart. I mean, I also have not researched how many there even are. So Valpak could invest as little as $100, but maybe $1,000 or a couple of $1,000 to get millions of their envelopes opened up. They even just gave 20 prizes in the country, and it's amazing. Great promotion that they're able to sell to their advertisers. Hey, more people are opening these than ever. And look how we're helping you out. We're giving them a reason to open the thing up. Boom. But now, look what they've done. They've taken away the 100, and now it's a $20 gift card. And it appears to be something to do with local, because they're saying shop local. And you could find a $20 gift card. Look inside. So they've gone from the 100 to the 20. Maybe from their end of things, and here's one lesson before we even open the envelope, see what's going on. One lesson for you, and I just had a conversation about this today with a confused business owner who I enjoy helping out. If you want to be helped, you're confused, there's no shame in that. I used to be myself, and still am once in a while, but I used to be confused about the basics. Now I help people with the basics and advanced stuff, but just the basics I'll help you out when you go to helpfromsteve.com. Get on my calendar and I'll help you with the basics. Can't stay on all day and help you with advanced stuff. I say that for my clients anyway. But I help you with the basics, which to you is enough to go from frustrated and struggling and losing money on your advertising and marketing to making a killing with it. Anyway, this guy today he was crafting his offer, thinking it's a good offer. This is maybe the biggest mistake business owners make with their offers. They think that to them it's a good offer. They do the math to themselves and they go, well, if I give away $20 or if I give 5% off, that means this much. I'm only on a 10% margin here. If I give 5% off, woo ah. And so 5%, if they're on a 10%, so let's say they're on a 20% profit margin, they give away a 10% discount. They're like, wow, that's really good. I'm giving away half my profit. They think of it in their terms, but they don't realize that doesn't matter at all. All that matters is the prospect, the recipient of the message. How do they feel? 10% off to them, they don't know your profit margin. They don't give a rip, even if they know it. It has to motivate them. And 10% off doesn't motivate a lot of people. And there's a lot of offers for a lot of stuff out there, specifically, that's free. The most powerful word in all of advertising marketing, 10 times the discount of 10% off, for instance, which makes it about 10,000 times more powerful than 10% off. And yet business owners go, well, I can't give a free one. Well, then you also can't have your advertising work, and you can't attract new customers that way. So stop throwing your money away with advertising if you want to include weak offers that are completely resistible. And sometimes the light bulb goes off, sometimes they argue, sometimes both. I'm famous for that. With my coaches, I'll argue, but then the light bulb goes off and then I get it. Some people, they never get it. There's a reason 90% of businesses fail, right? Anyway, they have gone from $100 to $20, and maybe in their eyes, they're going, look, we scattered $100 bills around the country with this promotion. Now we're going to do 5 times that much. So we're going to give only $20 each, but we're going to give, what did I say, 20? We're going to give 100 of them. So it's the same $2,000. See? So it's the same. We were investing $2,000 into this one with 20 envelopes having the prize. This one, 50 envelopes have the prize. So it's a better chance of winning. Well, here's the thing. The recipient doesn't know or care. I don't know it's a better chance of winning. How do I know? I don't know how many you're sending. I'm just using numbers off the top of my head. Could be 2, could be 20, could be 2,000, could be 20,000. I don't know. So I don't know your math. All I know is, to me, this is a pretty easy math here. See if you can follow me. Which is more motivating to the recipient of this envelope to get me to open it up? Chance of $100, chance at $20. We'll get out the old trusty calculator and let's see if I can see. Yeah. Gee, boom, duh, light bulb. You have now demotivated me. Now it's still $20 to open an envelope. However, it's not nearly as good as 100, and I didn't even open the 100. As you can see, still hermetically sealed and in the pile, awaiting when I might share the contents on a Direct Mail Monday video. But that's not happening time either, but I will share the contents of this one. So let's see what this is all about. This could be, they're doing a ton more of these because they're specifically local. So maybe they're doing 1 in each of the top 100 metropolitan areas in the country, or 10 in each of the top metropolitan, or 1 in each of the top 300, or 5 in each of the top 3. I don't know, but it could be they feel, because it's specifically local, $20 off some local business is good. Plus, they're doing the old begging thing, like business owners are brainwashed to do, which is totally destructive, of course, in the long term. But they're brainwashed to beg on Small Business Saturday. Hey, we're local. Please support us. A lot of that's going on right now during the authoritarian, draconian, stupid lockdown destroying the American economy over a nasty flu, which we will look back and say, wow, that was stupid. Although the people that hate America love it. But people that love America are going to look back and go, that was stupid. Man, I'm looking in the wrong drawer for my Rhino letter opener. I know it's in the top drawer. What was I thinking? I wasn't. I was trying to think at the same time. I can barely do one. Certainly can't do both. All right, I have my trusty Rhino letter opener. Let us open the Valpak, as I do often here on Direct Mail Monday, and on the fly, I will give you my feedback on the contents thereof. So they've got me to open it with the old $20 gift card. I am sufficiently curious to see what's going on, and I will immediately riffle through, as I always did when I had the chance at 100, and see, would it be a $20 check, $20 cash, $20 coupon? I still don't know, because I've never seen one, including it's not in here. However, let's take a quick look just to see, have any of these been paying attention to anything I've been teaching here? Hopefully you have. Have they changed, updated, improved, whatever you want to call it? Do they have a different coupon than they did a month ago, before the lockdown shut down, reopened? There's chaos is ensuing all over the country now. The governor says he can open, the president says don't, the mayor says do, the government arrest the mayor. That's the post I just put into my do private profit from chaos Facebook group, new, but for about a month now, every day I put in some more tips and examples of how to profit when all this chaos is going on all around us. And probably in the 80-20 rule, 80% of business owners are miserable, complaining, hunkered down, hoping for bailouts and government checks and guaranteed loans, and just saying, wow, this sucks. But the 20 or the 10 or the 5% that understand, holy crap, you're all going to look back and go, man, I should have done a lot more during that shutdown. I've been sitting pretty now that everything's back open again. But all I did was watch Netflix and watch videos and be bored and watch coronavirus updates all day long. Oh, 1 more death. Oh, 42 more cases. Like, that's news? Seriously? You know how many people die when things are open of things like cancer and car crashes? We don't see the updates of every one at a time and blood red graphics all day long and doctors coming on all day telling you, wash your hands, don't go out if you're sick, don't go near people if they are sick. What? No kidding, but certainly will shut down the whole destroy, which no matter, I know Trump has to be the cheerleader and say it's coming back, booming real quick. It ain't. And even if he gets reelected, it ain't coming back maybe somewhere near the end of his second term, but it's going to take years. And it's not coming back anything like it was before, which is my point. Are any of these coupons in the Valpak mailer understanding and recognizing that point that their business is not the same, never going to be the same? Let's see if they're just doing the same old tired stuff. Oh, okay, here we go. So we've got a restaurant that's for takeout orders and curbside delivery. Boom, very smart. It's in, so you can't come in. But maybe they're thinking by the time they mail this, are they opening up? Can you come in? But they are saying, boom. Yeah, see, there you go. I was going to say, it says happy hour there. And I'm like, happy hour? On delivery? No, you see the asterisk underneath. When COVID restrictions are lifted. When COVID-19 restrictions are lifted. So they're serving breakfast daily, asterisk, and happy hour all day, asterisk, when the COVID restrictions are lifted. That's very smart. So they have an offer for now that they know they can do takeout and curbside delivery, and then they have a contingent offer because they don't know. Governors, mayors, the president, they're changing their mind every single day. The models are way out of whack, and they come out with new numbers every day. They're still way off base, but they're changing all the time. So by the time you have to print this and get it mailed and have it land in a mailbox, and I probably didn't open it up for days, it could be open again, so they have a contingent offer. In case it's open again, boom, we got a happy hour and breakfast. Very well done. Next. All right, another one. Maybe they're all doing it. We are open, and we're taking precautions. We're taking all health precautions for COVID-19. You don't need to be in your garage while we work. It's a garage door repair. So rest assured, we disinfect every surface we touch. Smart message. Stay out of the garage and we're in there. So you're social distancing. You're in the house, we're in the garage. And we're going to wipe down everything and you're going to be fine. And boom, 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 boom. Call us. Smart. I'm guessing, are they all going to be doing this stuff? This one, nothing about the virus. Looks the same. Here's another restaurant, order to go. Order to go. And reverse happy hour, asterisk, when COVID-19 restrictions are lifted. Okay, so now I'm getting I'm going to give my 2 cents, and I believe that there's some coaching going on here to the restaurant owners to put an asterisk and underneath the language when COVID-19 restrictions are lifted on their coupon. Because that's both restaurants so far that I've seen the coupon for have the exact same asterisk and language below it. Next. Ooh, there you go. Get a $1,000 stimulus check when you use our company, window repair. So that is a nod to the stimulus checks going out, the $1,200 checks. They really should have said $1,200, right? Did you get your $1,200 from the government? Well, we're going to double it. Boom, we're going to give you our $1,200. It reminds me of one of the many, many, many failed economic attempts by the economically illiterate / actually wanted to damage the economy, Obama, when he had his cash for clunkers nonsense. And I helped a lot of clients do all kinds of stuff around the cash for clunkers. We had heating and air guys saying, we'll take out your clunker boiler and we'll put in a new boiler and we'll pay you for your clunker. That was the cash for clunker. They were paying people for clunker cars or whatever it was. So all kinds of people that I was helping, and I'm sure many that were doing it on their own or with other coaches and consultants, were doing their own cash for clunkers program. Hey, the government money ran out, but a car dealer could say, we're still going to buy your clunker. Boom. Don't give me an excuse of, people do. Probably 90% of people do give an excuse of, well, the government money ran out. cares? Give your own. Do the math. All right, next. It doesn't look like it here on the front. And nothing on the back for the pool service. No changes. This one here. Oh, look at that. A garage door opener who has the unique messaging that says, we're taking all health precautions for COVID-19. You don't have to be in your garage during the appointment. We disinfect every surface we touch. Must have been no coaching on that one either. Both garage door openers have the exact same copy in their ad. And I guess we can go on and on. Here's another one. Safety is our top priority. Even if you here's the thing, and this is the old saying, and I'll end it here because oh wait, first it's another garage door opener, and look at that unique message they have. We take all precautions for COVID-19. You don't have to be in your garage. We disinfect every surface we touch. That's 3 garage door openers, all with the exact same language. Yeah, you think customers are stupid, but anyway. And so here, I was going to end it here. Okay, if you are a sharp business owner, you're onto the whole scam. You're not buying into the fear and the panic of the politicians and the media that this is somehow a once in a lifetime, deadlier than ever thing. That like, you're going to die, and everyone you know is going to die, and everyone you come within 6 feet is going to die if you don't wash your hands 52 times a day. And cover yourself from head to toe like a spaceman outfit when you walk down the street. Oh, don't even walk down the street. Just lock yourself in your house all the time. And, if you realize that's a scam, understand the saying, you are not your customer. Okay, understand that maybe you are, but certainly most people have bought into that brainwashing, and they really have bought into the fear and the panic. So you might want to mention that and meet them there. You might not want to say what I'm saying now. See, my target market is sharp entrepreneurs. Sharp entrepreneurs, part of the definition of sharp means you're on to the game. You're students of human behavioral psychology, of persuasion, of the art of sales, persuasion, advertising, marketing, influence, manipulation, whatever you want to call it. You're on to the politicians and the media the second they started their own nonsense with the overblown panic and fear. So I can talk to you recognizing, if you somehow think I'm wrong, don't watch my videos, go away. I'm speaking to an audience that's much smarter than the average public, buying into the BS of the fear and the panic, and this is some deadly once in a lifetime thing that we should never shake hands again and all that crap. So I can talk this way, but it's like if you're selling to consumers, unless you could be in an extremely rural area, extremely conservative area, people that have been on to the liberal, anti-American leaning media and politicians for a long time, and they value their freedom and their personal responsibility. If you have that kind of a market, then you can craft messaging and talk the way I'm talking. But if you have, it's a safer bet, unless you know for sure that's your audience, that it's likely that most of your audience is living in fear and panic and believes all the BS. So you put things like that in your ad. Oh, safety is our top priority. And of course you do. You don't just say that and then not do it. I'm not saying you say it and not do anything. I'm saying you say that, and then you show up with your wipes and disinfect it, and you disinfect every surface. Then you go through all the, even though you personally don't believe any of that BS, you all do it because it's what your consumer wants. Anyone, you love taking out the garbage, like you do it because that's what you do. It's what my beautiful wife Michelle wants. So that's what I do. I don't do it because I wake up in the morning and go, my favorite thing to do today is X, Y, Z, a bunch of things I don't want to do on the honey-do list. I say, okay, honey, what do you want me to do? And then I do it. Speaking of, one of the things is I got to put the screens on the windows. See, we don't put the screens on the windows, don't even open. So here in way too sunny Arizona, the screens are to protect the inside of the home from the blistering, crazy sun outside that heats up the home by like 5-10 degrees. So you cut down your air conditioning bill, which is heinous, thousands of dollars a year on air conditioning. But the temperature this time of year is supposed to be like in the mid-80s, but it's 20 degrees hotter. It's like a 104 today or something, and going to continue that for days. So I'm like, April, I got to put the screens on. So where the main the sun smashes during the day, the sun rises over the front of the house, but then it smashes the back all day long, which is where the bedroom, the living room, and the kitchen are. That's almost all the screens go up there. And I went out there today around noon, and it was already blisteringly sunny and hot. So I'm going to do it first thing in the morning tomorrow when it's shady and a little cooler back there. But that's the kind of stuff we do, not because I wake up and I want to, because there's other people that are depending on me that want that done. And I want the results anyway, even if I don't want to have to get out the ladder, climb up, and put up all the screens. And then in the fall, we take them all down because in the winter, you want the heat coming in. So it's got nothing to do with screens like you would think a screen door, because you leave the door open. These windows don't even open. But got to put the screens on it. Hopefully, you're not going through 104-degree days where you are, but hopefully you are getting a Valpak where you are, and maybe you are getting a $20 gift card inside yours, and maybe you can study the messaging in here and see how many of these businesses are smart enough to adjust their messages to the changing times, which is going to be going on for the foreseeable future, especially if you are not doing business simply locally. This all becomes much simpler if you do business in only a small local area. You just figure out what's going on in your local area. Even that can change instantly. You put up a website, put up an email campaign, you run ads online, offline. Things could change, before they even start to run. So be ready for that. But if you operate in multiple states nationwide, it's already different all over the country. So I call that chaos. And I urge you, instead of be consumed by the chaos, to learn how to profit and take action to profit during the chaos. And if you want help with that, you go to my website, profitfromchaos.com. There's only one thing on there. It's a report that I wrote that is free. Just tell me where to send it, and I send it right to you. It's full of all kinds of ways you can profit and not be overwhelmed by this chaos. And you get an invitation to my private Facebook group, Profit from Chaos, where you can come in there and ask me questions and bounce ideas off of other sharp entrepreneurs that are all in there, not curled up in a ball in fear and panic. We are among the few who are having a field day with the greatest opportunity of our lifetime, because I don't think in our lifetime we're ever going to see such a destruction of the entire economy so quick and so thoroughly. Almost the entire economy. Toilet paper industry is booming. And Netflix, they're booming. But you get my point. During the downturns, buy low, sell high. Now's the time to buy. Now's the time to take massive action, do all kinds of great things. I outline a whole bunch of great stuff in my free report at profitfromchaos.com. And every day when I update my private Facebook group, Profit from Chaos, you get an invitation going to profitfromchaos.com. That's enough of that, and that'll do it for Direct Mail Monday. This thing is not showing me who's on. Just noticed I have to somehow, I don't know, do I have to say this is a new interface. The Facebook has these videos. I've been doing them every single day for over 3 years, and I can't figure this thing out. So if you had a question or comment and concern, I apologize I didn't see it during the live video, but I will answer it after. And of course, if you're watching a replay, wherever you're watching this, reading it, listening to it, post your question wherever you're doing that. Go to helpfromsteve.com. You want me to help you one-on-one. Go to profitfromchaos.com if you want to not worry about this thing and not be consumed by it, not become a victim of it, but become a victor over it and profit from the chaos. I hope you do. That'll do it. I'll catch you tomorrow on Topical Tuesday. Over and out. Bye-bye.